It's April 13th. Welcome to Greystone's Monday Minute. A couple weeks ago, I talked about the fact that I don't believe that what we're experiencing right now is our new normal, despite how much we're hearing that term. But I also don't believe that our old normal is just coming back on the other side of this. I think it's obvious that a lot's going to change. So we've been doing a lot of brainstorming inside of Greystone with nearly 100 people sharing opinions about what the new normal is going to look like. And I think we're talking a lot about the fact that remote work is going to be more commonplace because we've all learned to do it during this time. But I want to share a prediction about something that I think goes a little bit deeper than that. I think that we are going to become much more nearsighted as a business community and as a market when it comes to our expectations of getting the return on our investments. And what I mean by this is that we've watched certain industries go from thriving to zero in a few days. And that's never happened before. And despite the fact that I don't know that it will ever happen the same way again, I don't think we're going to forget that for a long time. And so businesses are going to operate with this view of, the investments that I make now need to pan out for me in the very near future, and I need to create certainty about that. There are some downfalls to this. I think that a lot of organizations will struggle to innovate because innovation is oftentimes a very meandering, slow, long-term focused path. But I do think that there will be some benefits to this, and I'd love to hear from you all what you think in our new normal. Where we're looking for a much quicker return on those investments. We're a little bit more nearsighted about what we want in our businesses and what we're willing to invest in. I'd love to hear from you what you think the benefits to that are. I'll share one from my view. There's a literary term, kill your darlings. Stephen King talks about the editing process and how good writers must be willing to kill their darlings, or those ideas that we hold on to that are really more important to us personally than they are to the overall story. And I think that in our business communities, that's very important. As business leaders, a lot of us have things that are very important to us, but if we take a step back, we don't necessarily see value in the overall picture. And there's nothing like a situation where we're as disrupted as we have been these past few weeks that kicks us out of our comfort zone and puts us in a position to look at our businesses, even the things that those pet projects, pet opinions that we have, and really question them for what they are in terms of providing value to the overall organizations that we have, the overall purpose that we're doing. So that's one thing that I'm doing, and that I encourage you to do is just that self-reflection. How can we become more efficient? How can we, make decisions faster? But I'd love to hear from you in a world where time is a little bit more scarce, patience is a little bit more scarce, and specifically that financial patience. How can we create value in that? Because I think our new normal is up to us to create in a lot of ways. So thanks for joining us on that journey. See you next Monday.